Hello survivors and welcome to another Walking Dead Road to Survival video, and in this video we're going to be going over some offers that appeared earlier on in the week but magically disappeared very shortly afterwards. Some people did get lucky enough to pick these offers up. I was not one of them, and I know a lot of other people aren't either. I did wait it out for the majority of the week. I wanted to see basically what Scopely would do, if they were going to do anything on the blog saying there was going to be compensation or they were going to put the offers up, but it's pretty much been silent. So I thought I'm going to draw attention to this because it affected me. Obviously, it also affected a lot of my community and people have been messaging me, and it was basically a number of big offers that popped up offering quite a lot of mythic relevant rewards. So if you're going into the shop and then going into your offers section, you know there are various different parts of the shop, but in the offers section there's daily, weekly, monthly, but there is also specials, and specials just sometimes pops up some pretty nice deals. They can be quite limited time, now and again, very rarely. But we did have huge amounts of offers pop up on Tuesday, and these are just some of those offers on the screen right now. The majority of them did have silver tokens and select tokens trainers, but there were two in particular that had gold mythic recruit tokens in, 10,000 of which in each, and they were $14.99 and $19.99. So for $35, you could get yourself 2 gold mythics. Now, this was obviously an extremely good offer. It's a little bit more expensive than what the battle pass is offering, obviously, but it is still quite a good offer, especially with the trainers on top, the extra silver mythics that you're going to get from the silver mythic wheel, and potentially, if you're really lucky, get a gold mythic from there as well. And again, select recruits, as much as it's mainly going to be 5 stars and 6 stars, it all is good. Everything in here is useful. You're going to use it, especially on the early stages of the mythic era. I actually had a discussion with a faction mate on my Discord when it first popped up, and I definitely was going to pick it up. And I went to just check it out on my other device, and it wasn't there. Came back to my computer, wasn't there. Saw reports from my faction mate saying that they disappeared. Looked around Discord, starting seeing a couple of comments popping up that these offers were obviously disappearing, and then people were saying that they were purchasing it and they managed to get it, and they managed to get a couple of pulls. So what's happened is these offers have popped up for maybe, let's say, 10 minutes. Some people did manage to get the offers and get those gold recruits pulled, but they were pulled off the offer section, and a lot of people didn't have the opportunity to purchase these. So just for your information, if you weren't sure, if you go into your gold mythic recruits, you can see that you are guaranteed to get a gold mythic character with your gold mythic recruit tokens. The 20,000 that you would get from that offer would get you potentially quite a nice character in here. You could have got Princess, for instance, who is pretty much the premium character in here that I think a lot of people have got their eyes on. But there are some other great characters in here as well. Pretty much everyone in here is decent. I don't think anyone in here is a third character that you'd get. It might be a second character from your collections in the museum, but there's no like third character. So any pull you get in this initially is going to be good until you start getting dupes later on. There are some worse characters, for instance, Harlan. Oh, they actually do have characters that you've got 2 of already. Darius, and maybe even Rick is in here, and Carl. Okay, so I was wrong there. But majority of the stuff in here is going to be good, and 2 pulls gives you a better likeliness of actually getting something decent, right? But unfortunately, the offers were pulled, and I do believe this happened once upon a time. I cannot remember exactly what this happened with, where some people got some offers and some people didn't. It was based on regions or something like that, or it was based on how old the account was. And this has happened before. I'm not sure of what the outcome was before, but this has happened in other games. And generally speaking, what has happened in other games is they put the offer up for the amount of time that it was originally advertised. In this case, it was those 24 hours. And then anyone who would want to purchase it at least could, because they were in the game and they were offered to some people, but not everybody. And I think simply put, Scopely, if these offers are put back up, will obviously make money because people will want to purchase these offers. They are good value. I was going to purchase them pretty much straight away. I was going to save those tokens for my end of month pulls. I was actually looking forward to that. It was going to be hard to hold off, but I was going to save those tokens for my end of month pulls. But I wasn't given the opportunity. At least, maybe I was, but I just wasn't quick enough on the trigger. I saw 24 hours. I thought I was safe. I didn't run to my other device, but it didn't last very long at all. Now, again, like I said, the only reason I made this video was just for the fact that I didn't see anyone talking about it from Scope Police perspective. And I saw a lot of my community members talking about it. A lot of them were pretty annoyed. And I saw people basically in the main Discord being ignored when they were asking about it. No one was replying to them when it came to those issues. And I think this is definitely something that just can't be ignored. Can't be sort of brushed under the carpet. Some people did get these offers and they're going to be effectively ahead. If you're going to create a game where people feel like they can get behind, you can't give other people the opportunity to get ahead. You cannot actually do that. So definitely, in my opinion, this needs to be fixed. Obviously, these offers are going to make Scopely a lot of money because people are going to buy them. But they have to be offered out to everybody and give everyone the opportunity who didn't already purchase it to at least get the chance to purchase the offers. And for me, myself, I'd be very much looking forward to it, not just for the golds, but also for the silvers. Right now, my silver situation is extremely bad, guys. Extremely bad. I have not got a lot of silvers. It's just as simple as that. I've got a lot of golds, but I haven't been given the silvers to be able to tier these up. So those silver tokens would be great, obviously. As with the trainers, as with the fodder, because I have got some characters that are 6 stars, that are strong, that I can actually ascend. I've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here at least. 6, maybe 6, 7 characters that I can ascend here and get some silver mythics with fodder, with the elite character tokens that they're giving out as well. So I think everyone's going to benefit from everything in this. I didn't really see any part of the offer that seemed bad. Elite character tokens for fodder, basic tokens for trainers, trainers themselves, world cans, and salvage tokens, all the good stuff. Mythic tokens. There's nothing here that makes me think this is bad. And this is rare for offers. This is why it stood out and why I was getting ready to just sink some money into the game. Let me do that. Bring back the offers that some people purchased so I have the opportunity to purchase them as well. That's all I'm asking for. That's all that I've been messaged about, is that people want the opportunity to spend money. Give people the opportunity to spend money that other people have had. Let's make things as fair as possible. That would be obviously really great. That is the end of my video though, guys. If you have any thoughts on these offers, please leave them in the comments down below. If you did pick these offers up, you can go ahead and share what you pulled and make me very jealous. And hopefully I get to share with you what I pull at the end of the month. Fingers crossed. We'll see how Scopely responds, if Scopely responds, because they've been ignoring it so far. I think they need to definitely get on top of this though. That is going to be the end of this video though, guys. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.